Viewers, in this video, I want to talk about four incidents which happened in the last 2 weeks. One incident happened in Oromia, uh, another happened in Oromia Special Zone, then one happened in Afar, and the last one in North Wallo Zone of Amhara region. These four incidents sum up what's happening in Ethiopia. And these incidents should be an eye opener for all Ethiopians. When I talk about solutions to Ethiopian conflict, people say, Sajid, you don't know Ethiopia. You are not an Ethiopian. Don't lecture us. Stop lecturing us. We know how to resolve our conflicts. That is why I just report what's happening on the ground in Ethiopia. I leave it to you to decide. First incident happened more than 2 weeks ago in eastern Shiva zone of Oromia region. Karayo elders, Oromos, were killed. Both sides are accusing each other. Oromia regional government says that the elders were killed by OLF fighters. OLF fighters say, Oda Turbi issued a statement that regional government soldiers are behind the killing of Karayo elders. And local sources say that these persons, Karayo elders, were in the custody of Oromia regional forces. So that is why they have been killed by Oromia regional forces or Ethiopian government forces. First incident, the killed one are Oromos. Second incident, Lalibela. I think 10 days ago, Tigray Defense Force recaptured Lalibela. When they re-entered Lalibela, they targeted civilians, those who were accused of supporting Amhara regional forces. A journalist today reported that many civilians were executed by Tigray fighters in Lalibela, North Wallo zone of Amhara region, when they re-entered Lalibela, I think 10 days ago. Second incident, killed ones were Amharas. Third incident, Chifa Robit town, Oromia Special Zone, Amhara region. Here, reportedly, more than a dozen civilians have been killed. Government forces are being blamed that they killed civilians, they took them out of prison, and they executed them in broad daylight. And the killed ones are Oromos. Fourth incident, Abala town in Afar on Tigray Afar border. What's happening in Abala? Conflicting claims. Gata Choreda a few hours ago claimed that Tigrayans in Abala are being killed by Aratian forces, and he named Afar President Asayas and Abiy Ahmed that their forces are killing Tigrayans in Abala. Afar regional government says that Tigray Defense Force tried to launch an attack on Abala. It carried out artillery strikes on Abala. But Tigrayans inside Abala, they took up arms against Afar forces. They sided with Tigray fighters. So Afar forces fought Tigray fighters from Tigray and Tigrayans, local Tigrayans in Abala. But killing of Tigrayans in Abala is being confirmed. Several of them have been killed in Abala. So you see, viewers, Oromos, Amharas, Tigrayans, all are being killed. That is what is happening in today's Ethiopia. In one town, Tigrayans are being killed, in the other, Oromos, in another, Amharas. It will keep on happening unless and until there is a new start. Your ethnic conflicts run very deep. You need to make a new start. Hatred was taught to you from the very childhood. You were taught to hate. Now you need to come out of this hate. How will you come out of this hatred? If you keep on denying, existence to other ethnic groups, how will you come out of this mess? How will Ethiopia as a country progress if it is being consumed by ethnic hatred? That is why I say that Ethiopians must realize that they need reconciliation. All parties have made mistakes. Tigrayans have made mistakes, especially TPLF. They ruled Ethiopia for decades, but the country remained split. The country remained full of hate. Abiy Ahmed with reform agenda arrived. Nothing has changed. Other groups say that Amharas are in power. Abiy is helpless. Oromos have some power, but mainly Amharas are in command. And Abiy is helpless. He is being told by Amharas what he's supposed to do. Nothing is changing. Ethiopia needs a new start. Ethiopian government announced yesterday National Dialogue Commission's formation. A step in the right direction if all parties are invited to be part of this inclusive political dialogue. Ethiopia will not be split. It will not be allowed to split. If Ethiopia splits into different countries, this shockwave will travel in entire Horn of Africa and other African regions. That is why the world, African Union, neighboring countries, all of them are against the disintegration of Ethiopia. You people will have to live alongside your brothers. Tigrayans, Oromos, Amharas will live side by side. They'll have to live side by side. They have no choice. When you have no choice, why do you want to continue fighting? Don't you think there must be a new start for a new system of governance in Ethiopia? TPLF should also be clear that it cannot rule Ethiopia single-handedly now like it did in the past. It did, not now. Now there will be shared vision for the future of Ethiopia. You people need to sit together to find a way out of this mess. Otherwise, Oromos, Tigrayans, Amharas, Somalis, they'll keep on killing each other. And they'll keep on blaming each other. Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, UN Human Rights Commission, independent investigations. You'll keep on hearing such words and phrases. Nothing will come. Perpetrators will never be brought to justice because perpetrators are on all sides. On all sides, there are perpetrators. And on all sides, there are victims too. So when you have victims and perpetrators on all sides, it means there should be reconciliation, a new start. You'll have to come out of the past. If you keep on living in the past, you won't be able to make progress. Forget about the past and make a new start. We'll have a detailed discussion in today's live chat session at 1400 hours GMT. Join me at 1400 hours GMT for today's live chat session. Thanks for watching.